Good morning, everyone. This is Charalambos Pissouros, Senior Analyst at IronFX, bringing you the morning comment for the 23rd of August. WTI spikes on reports Iran will attend output freeze talks. Oil prices surged on Tuesday, erasing recent losses and perhaps resuming this month's uptrend. The spike was the result of reports that Iran will attend OPEC and non-OPEC talks on oil production in September, boosting expectations that an agreement to freeze output may be on the cards. Considering oil's spectacular rally over the past weeks in anticipation of an agreement, we believe that prices could remain supported or even rise further over the coming months as speculation for a deal heightens. However, we would be hesitant to trust that these talks will actually bear fruit. Let's not forget that a freeze was rejected in Doha at a period when prices were trading much lower, suggesting that it's far more unlikely that producers will strike an agreement now. Furthermore, we remain skeptical on how meaningful a freeze would be at current output levels, given that major producers including Saudi Arabia, Russia, Iran and Iraq are operating around maximum production capacity. This implies that even if a consensus is reached, the market is likely to continue to be overflooded with supply for some time. In the US, 8 out of the 12 regional Fed banks supported an increase in the rate charged on direct loans from the Fed, according to the minutes from the July discount rate meeting. The discount rate is the interest rate charged to banks and depository institutions for loans received from the Fed's lending facility and is separate from the federal funds rate, the Fed's main policy tool. The Board of Governors, which must approve any change in the discount rate, rejected the proposition. Nevertheless, this suggests that there may be a growing consensus for a near-term rate hike among regional Fed bank boards and perhaps their respective presidents, who are members of the FOMC. The probability for a September hike jumped to 21% today from 15% yesterday, supported also by the astonishing surge in new home sales for July. Moving forward, markets are likely to remain focused on Fed Chair Yellen's speech on Friday. Any comments she makes with regards to the near-term rate outlook are likely to determine the dollar's short-term direction. As for today, during the European day, Germany's final estimate of Q2 GDP is due out and expectations are for the figure to confirm its preliminary reading. From Norway, we get the oil investment survey for the third quarter, but no forecast is available. Bearing in mind that the oil and gas sector constitutes approximately 25% of Norway's GDP, this indicator is closely tracked by investors. We also get the nation's unemployment rate for June, and expectations are for the rate to have remained unchanged. From the US, we get existing home sales for July, and the forecast is for a decline, albeit marginally. However, we do not believe that such a minor decline would point to a deterioration in the housing market, considering that new home sales surged by 12.4% in July against expectations of a 2% decline. This suggests that more people are willing and able to buy new houses instead of existing ones, something indicative of a strengthening economy and also in line with the steady improvement in the labor market. We have no speakers scheduled for today. For more information, including technical analysis, please read the full comment on IronFX.com or download our app and get all the information you need to trade. Also, you can follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, or circle us on Google Plus to get more trading ideas. This is Charalambos Pissouros, Senior Analyst at IronFX, wishing you solid trading.